Saturday night at the movies. Who dares what you see? Yep, it's that night again, Saturday night at the movies. So why not? Why not talk about a few films I'm planning on doing, films in the cinema, and films I don't give two shits about. Why not? So I'm not out tonight, so I figure I'm not doing it for a bit. Saturday night at the movies. Saturday night at the movies. Who dares what you see? Well, I do. So yeah, there's a lot of films I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see the new Final Destination, but I'm thinking, is it old hat? Is it old hat? And I'm only doing it for respect of Teeny Todd. I love Teeny Todd. Remember reviewing the remake, Night of the Living Dead? I totally loved the remake. I also loved Man. I loved the sequel, Man, Thingy of the Fresh. Yeah, I actually like Teeny Todd. And when he did the Final Destination films, what can I say? He did a ball. He paid it pretty good. It was cheaper. I just wish, right? I just wish that if they're going to do another Man, have him become the lead, make it more of a prequel, and have him sort of like working for Satan. Maybe he's a character. Maybe he's working for the Tin Reaper. Maybe he is the Tin Reaper, and that's what it's all about. Instead, he's probably making a useless Tamron, but don't give him a lot to do because he's dying, and you can see it. And it's one of these now. I mean, the first Final Destination when it come out, it was new, it was fresh, and I do believe when it first come out, the original I'm on about, it was originally going to be a story for the X Files. I shit you not, I know my history. It was going to be a story for the X Files. Remember the X Files? But for some reason they didn't use it. So instead they decided to make their own film, and that being Final Destination, and the rest is history. The rest is history. So maybe or maybe not around the world, but if it's out, maybe I'll see it when it comes out. Maybe. The one that's pissing me off is I know they made two Popeye films. Trying to find it on Cineworld, Best of Britain. Maybe it's independent. I don't know. That I'm interested in seeing. I like the idea, professing, see two Popeye movies, both turned, like two sticking two fingers up, both turned into horror films. I've got to admit, that's good, that's tougher, that's unique. Yeah, unique. So that one I am interested in seeing is the new Popeye film. I can't wait to see that. That would definitely be a good one, or an interesting one, I should say, to see. So then I'd be interested in seeing the new Popeye film when it comes out, if they bring it out. There's one now I'm down and thinking, nah. And that's the next Mission Impossible. People either love me, people might hate me, but you know what? You know what? That's what makes the world an interesting place. I say it again. That's what makes the world an interesting place. See, sometimes there's lovers and there's haters. I don't mind Mission Impossible. When the first Mission Impossible come out in what 1996, it was new. It was professing. I can't say new professing. It's taken off a fucking 1960s TV series. But I thought it was going to be like the series. Instead, you've got Tom Cruise doing like a James Bond. The first one I liked. I actually liked the second one. I didn't mind the second one. But then after that, that's what it is. To me, it's like we can't have the rights for James Bond. We can't copy James Bond because of copyrights, even though there's a lot of spin-offs. What can we use? What can we use? Oh, I know what we can use. Remember the 60s song, Mission Impossible? We'll slap Mission Impossible on it and we have Tom Cruise, like a James Bond fucking wanted bear, because we can't have an American actor play Bond. He's the fucking lead. And that's what it is to me, Mission Impossible. They've made too many now. And in my eyes, it just feels like a James Bond wannabe. People might either love me or hate me, but I just feel it is. And today's era, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting boring in my old age. But when you see CGI explosions, CGI stunts, more CGI explosions, all done on fucking computer, and then you go back in the days of Die Hard, the days of Rambo 3, some of the James Bond movies from What's More to the later ones of Timothy Dalton, practical fucking stunts, practical explosions, and then you look at fucking computer game effects. And maybe I'm getting sick of that. Maybe I'm getting sick of these fucking trend of this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I always do it. Fuck it, why not? Digging up from the fucking past. When is Hollywood gonna learn? When is Hollywood gonna learn? Like I keep hearing rumours that they're gonna do a Starship Trooper. I wanna be a Starship Trooper. Yeah, they're gonna do a reboot. Why? Why? And now they're planning on remaking stuff from the fucking 90s. Okay, they've dug up so much of the 80s now, so why not have a field day and do an edible ad imagination, the fucking 90s? Why? What is it with this trend of Hollywood these days? This trend of Donkeywood doing this, I'll do it again. Why not? Hollywood keeps doing it. Digging up from the fucking past. Why did he get in this trend? I'm not wasting my money. And people can say, you don't have to say it. I know, you're right. You're right, but I'm getting sick of this fucking trend. Am I the only one? Am I the only one that's getting sick of this fucking trend of digging up from the past? A reboot of fucking Starship Troopers. They're still planning on doing fucking The Running Man, the remake. Am I going to want to watch it? No, I'm a fuck. I'm a fuck. I'm not desire to watch the remake of The Running Man. I'll say stay away to Donkeywood because they're hard of hearing and they're thick and they're stupid. I've got no desire of seeing your shitty fucking reboot. It might not be shit. What reboots have been done so far? Over the years, let's look at the trend. Let's look at the trend. Uncle Wim job. Did it bomb? Yeah, it did. Did it have imagination? Did it fuck? Is it going to bomb? Yeah, it is. Fucking Robocock. Remember that? You don't? Fair enough. Was it forgettable? Yes, it was. No, I know it's taken off a Stephen King book, but I keep saying it. The book in my eyes is depressing. If people love The Running Man, the new one, power to them. Power to them. That's what makes the world an interesting place, is when people like, when there's lovers out there and there's hates out there. I might like jam butties, someone might hate jam butties. That's what makes the world a fucking interesting place. But to me, if I want to see The Running Man, I'll just stick to the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll stick to the one to Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know, maybe I'm getting older. I'm getting these special powers. I'm getting special powers, people. I'm turning into a psychic. And my psychic powers, I can hear a voice in my head now. You know what it says? To Donkeywood. This film's going to bomb. It's going to bomb. It might open on opening day and then people forget about it, like all the remakes they waste money on. You know what? Not Hollywood. Oh, Donkeywood, sorry. You know what, Donkeywood? You know what? Your film's going to bomb. It's had a vision in my head. It just come to my head. Your film's going to bomb. You know what? I don't need a fucking vision because I know it's going to bomb. Because every fucking reboot and remake and reshitting in the shit out so far has fucking bombed. But Donkeywood are so stupid and they're living in the past. People say I live in the fucking past and they don't. They don't. So no, I've got no desire to see the new Running Man. If I want to see Running Man, I'll stick to Arnold Schwarzenegger, any shape, any size, because that's how I know. When Hollywood, I can call Hollywood, had balls, they had imagination. You didn't have the studio sticking the fucking beak in every 2 fucking minutes. I feel good now. Back to time mode, Bill. Back to time mode. But yeah, so there's a few films I might be interested in seeing, but not a lot, because as you know, Donkey would have planned on racing money again, racing money on more fucking re-shitting ins and remakes. Duh. But hopefully there might be some decent films. But until then, people, be smart, be safe. Until then, Saturday night at the movies, who cares what you see?